Hi. In the month of April in the year 2020, I had released a video called How to Subscribe to Market Data with Interactive Brokers. Today, I'm going to make an updated video of that specific video, and we're going to cover a lot of the most frequently asked questions that are related to market data policy and how to subscribe to market data with Interactive Brokers. This is going to be a video that will be released in the year 2022, and I will aim to cover a lot of details here. My name is Chris, and I operate this channel, VerrilloTrading. We have a lot of videos regarding trading platforms and trading psychology, so feel free to check out some of those other videos, and hopefully they can help you in some way. If you enjoyed this content, remember to leave a like on the video and check out some of the links in the description to support the channel. So I have open a trader workstation platform that I will use to show you a few things regarding market data. The first question I would like to address in this video is, do you need real-time data? This will depend on your specific individual needs as a customer and as a trader. You are not obligated to subscribe to real-time data. And if you do not know if you need real-time data, then you should definitely spend some time educating yourself as to what real-time data is before spending any money subscribing to real-time data. If you do not subscribe to real-time data, you will be receiving delayed data, which is normally a data feed that is delayed by around 10 to 15 minutes. In fact, many users will use Interactive Brokers for their trading service, and they might subscribe to real-time data using a third-party service. And that is what I will cover next. If you do subscribe to real-time data from a third-party vendor or platform service, then you should not be also paying for the same data through Interactive Brokers, because you'll be paying the exchange fees twice, which is just not logical. Now, that being said, if you are trying to send orders on a symbol where you have delayed data in your IB account, you're going to get prompted with a specific message that tells you that you do not have a live quote for the symbol. In reality, it's that the system does not know that you have live data somewhere else. Now, recently, there's been some new additions to Interactive Brokers that I want to talk about, which is they actually implemented a data feed, which is free of charge for US equities, top of book quotes. And I will show you what that is now. So as you can see here, the quotes that I am seeing for these US stock symbols are in fact real-time quotes. Now, in my account in particular, I am not subscribing to real-time quotes for US stocks. And I will now go to my market data subscriptions to show you exactly what I am subscribed to. So I will select the account tab, and then I will select subscribe to market data research. If you don't see this near the top, you need to go lower where it says manage account and select it here. So this is going to bring you to the web portal platform. These are the subscriptions that I have in my account currently. This specific subscription right here, which is the US real-time non-consolidated streaming quotes. This is a new addition that I've recently seen in the platform. Now, I am not 100% sure if this is being offered to all customers, but basically what this is a form of free US stock real-time data. I will go into the subscription manager by selecting the gear icon, and then I will go to the other tab, scroll down lower until I find this particular subscription, which describes that it is a best bid and offer alternative that will deliver aggregated quote, trade, and volume for 5 US equity exchanges, and these are the 5 exchanges. So I recently realized that I was receiving live quotes in my trading platform without subscribing to real-time data. And so basically, guys, IB is providing a free real-time data feed for US stocks currently. Now, there is no guarantee that this feed is going to be totally accurate in regards to all of the quotes you are seeing. Now, let's go on and talk about one of the most frequently asked questions, which is, what is the difference between professional and non-professional subscriber status? So many of you will go into your market data subscriptions, try to subscribe to something, and you notice that the price of that specific subscription is much higher than what you have seen elsewhere on the internet. And the reason for that is because your subscriber status is most probably set to professional. So you need to make sure that if you do qualify as a non-professional, to set your market data subscriber status to non-professional, so that way you can pay the non-professional fees. If you are unable to qualify as a non-professional subscriber, meaning that you are trading in the form of a business or corporation, or you're a professional in the finance industry, then you will be forced most probably to pay professional market data fees. You click here at the top right here, and you will just need to make sure that you submit this correctly and set your subscriber status to non-professional. And there is also a questionnaire here that you must fill out regarding being a non-professional subscriber here. And this needs to be filled out, I believe, one time per year to confirm that you are still a non-professional subscriber. So if you're trading for a business or for a firm, you will be forced to pay those professional fees. If you're trading as an individual, you can most probably categorize as a non-professional, in which case take advantage of the lower market data fees. Now let's go on and talk about some of the market data subscriptions that are offered in Interactive Brokers. So as you guys know, Interactive Brokers offers trading in just about all the markets in the world practically. And of course, one of the most popular things to trade are US stocks. So if we go up to North America here and then select the quote bundles, which are basically an easy way to subscribe to a bundle of data without having to subscribe to exchanges one at a time. So if you do not necessarily know exactly which exchanges you need to subscribe to, or if you need in general just US stock data, and you want all the data for US stocks, then you would normally subscribe to this one right here, which is the US equities and options streaming bundle. And in order to subscribe to that one, you also need to subscribe to this right here, which is $10 a month, but they waive the fee when you do enough commissions. Me personally, since I'm not actively trading or day trading using my Interactive Brokers account, I am not subscribing to these quotes in particular. However, if you were an active trader, you would most probably subscribe to this. Now, I would like to show you a way to find a particular subscription for a stock that you want real-time data for. Let's say you are in your Trader Workstation platform. You have brought up the symbol for a particular stock or futures contract. In this case, this is a European stock right here, BMW M5, and I do not have real-time data for this, as you can see, because it is grayed out here. When it has a yellow background, it is informing you that you are seeing a delayed quote for that particular market. Here is the quick way to figure out what subscription you need. You need to simply right-click on the symbol. Now this will work if you're in a quote monitor in TWS or with the regular watch list. So I'll right click on that and you can see here, Launch Market Data Subscription Manager. I'll do it with a simple watch list just to show you guys how that works. So I'll go into my simple watch list, I'll type in the symbol, enter. Some of you ask questions about this. Generally, if you just want the stock quote, you select stock with smart in parentheses. That is informing you that if you place a trade using that symbol, your order will be routed through Interactive Brokers' smart routing system. You can also choose to direct your order to a specific exchange if it is supported. In this case, I added the symbol to my watch list. It is informing me that additional trading permissions are required to trade that contract, and in order to place an order on this contract, I would need to activate the trading permission. So just disregard this message for now. I will right click on the symbol and you can see here, Launch Market Data Subscription Manager. Let's click there. And again, we get brought to the web portal. In this case, now it is telling us that this is the required subscription to receive real-time quotes for that specific symbol. In some cases, you're going to get shown many different subscription bundles. In this case, this is the first one that got brought up here, which is a Europe equity and derivatives value bundle for 12.50 euros a month. So you could subscribe to that to get the bundle for Euro stocks. Or if you know in particular that you only need a specific exchange, you can select the level 1 tab here or level 2 and subscribe to the exchanges you need individually. So here, for example, there's 3 separate subscriptions. Now another way to do this, you would simply search up the ticker symbol itself to figure out what is the primary exchange of that symbol, and then if that is what you want to do, you would subscribe only to that specific exchange. In this case, it would be one of these specific subscriptions. Okay, so I hope that helped. Now next guys, I want to inform you that there's an FAQ on the website of Interactive Brokers that has many of the most asked questions and a lot of information regarding the services here. So the way you find this is simply by searching IBKR FAQ, and you'll be brought to their frequently asked questions page. This is a very helpful page. So for example, I selected market data configuration, and here there's a lot of the most popular questions regarding how to tell if my market data is real time, or how many levels of market depth are provided with a level 2 subscription. Is there a limit to how many quotes I can receive? The short answer is yes, there is an actual limit to how many quotes they provide you. And if you need more quotes, you need to subscribe to a quote booster. The way you do that is you go into your market data subscriptions and you have to find this tab right here, which is the quote booster. And here it gives you information about this. All unique user sessions are given 100 lines of simultaneous quote usage within their trader workstation. There is also other limitations, like for example, you can only display market depth for a total of 3 symbols at once. This is sort of an arbitrary limit that they have. I've never seen this type of limitation in any other platform. But if you do need to display, for example, a book trader or a level 2 for more than 3 symbols at once, then you're going to have to subscribe to a quote booster for that. Or you can simply use a third-party platform or data provider that is not giving any limitations regarding that. Okay, so that's just for your information. If you ever wondered why you were getting limitations, it's because there is one. Let's finish off by talking about some of the important things you need to know about subscribing to market data. So the way market data generally works is when you pay for a market data subscription, you're paying for it on a monthly basis. And if you pay for it in the middle of the month, you still pay the full fee, which means that if you decide to subscribe to market data on the last day of the month, you will pay the full fee and you're only going to get that data for 1 day of the month. And then it will renew as we switch over to the next month and you'll pay the fee a second time. So that's why it's generally understood that if you need to enable a new subscription and we're close to the end of a month, you should wait until the start of a new month before activating any new market data subscriptions, because you're always going to pay the full fee and it is non-refundable. Now, I was looking at the FAQ and I noticed that if there's a scenario where you end up paying for market data as a professional subscriber and then you confirm that you're actually a non-professional subscriber, then I do believe that they will refund the difference there. Okay, so just make sure that your subscriber status is set to the right thing before subscribing to any market data. That's very important. Okay guys, this video was for helpful purposes only regarding market data with Interactive Brokers. I wish you all the best and I will see you in the next video, and let me know down below what you thought of this video. Take care.